Well, Rey Mysterio Jr. and Kidman, we've seen in the past that they've tried to stick up for each other. Very interesting here to see how long that might continue. Sends him into the corner.
No horsemen are here. Been banned by the boss, Eric Bischoff, from this arena. Oh! Kidman over the left side rope. And look at Juventud, cannot even stand. Oh, boy. Power bombed him down, but could not keep him down. He picked him back up. That could have been a mistake. He lands beyond him. There's a pickup. Hoovy driver. Although it looked like it was more of a slam than a Hoovy driver. One. Here comes Kidman all the way from the outside. There's Guerrero, who has no cause to be here at all. Referee in. 1, 2, Ray is in, and Ray makes the save.
Backfired, and Guerrero doesn't even know it yet.
Kidman rolls up Guerrero and retains.
Kidman, this Vatos Loco is going to challenge you to a cruiserweight champion because I know I can win it.
If you want a shot, there's no time like the present.
Ball's in your court, Eddie.
Hey, wait a minute. I haven't even had a chance to prepare mentally. Cállate!
And Juventud cheering now Eddie on. Eddie has him all tied up.
Look at that.
Smart move by Eddie Guerrero. The pressure applied in the middle of the ring.
And Flair all too willing to agree to any terms just to get him in the ring. We got a bulldog here by Kidman. Up. Got him down with that one.
What a move. What an athlete.
Kidman's up. Guillotine. Leg drop. Outside in.
Mysterio's up.
And now Eddie to the top.
Mysterio throws. Eddie across the top. Eddie connects. Shooting star. 1, 2. He's still the champion.
Yes, sir, amigo.
Against all odds, Kidman retains the cruiserweight title. That time beating Eddie Guerrero after Juventud Guerrera and Rey Mysterio Jr. earlier.
I just hope Rick doesn't get out there and make a tragic mistake in his career or in his life like this, because you know he's not going to be thinking with his mind. He's just going to be, when he sees Bischoff, he's going to snap.
And look here. This is one of Norman Smiley's
Smiley.
little move of his. And this is another one. Pick up in this scoop slam of his, showing his power. Here's a pickup. Look at this move, Mike.
Has the double underhook, then holds the Prince up in the air. The blood rushes to the head of Prince Iaukea.
Shoulder blocks to the midsection of Norman with a drop toe hold. Nice move. Holds on, put the brakes on here. He's going for it right now. And now he's got it.
There's almost no way out of this except I give up.
There you see the Prince taps out.
When he hooked the hands that time, when Norman Smiley got the hands to hook, then immediately the Prince had nowhere to go and he tapped out. And Norman Smiley picks up, I would venture to say, the biggest win of his WCW career.
Before I rip into you, I got to give you 5 seconds to leave.
He doesn't give a darn at all, does he?
1,
Saturn could care less.
3,
Ernest may wind up on the south lawn.
4, 5.
Goodbye, the cat.
He's going for the rings.
He sure is. Good call. What's he going to try to do here? Going to go up top.
Like a cat.
This is not where Perry Saturn lives. It cost him. And if Mickey J's telling him that, it sent him with a thrust kick in the chest of the cat. And he gets kicked by the cat, and the cat gets caught in a DVD.
Death Valley driver.
1, 2. Perry Saturn wins.
So much for a man and his cat.
With the Death Valley driver, Perry Saturn picks up one of his biggest wins.
Brian Adams, Scott Norton wrestling regularly for NWO Japan. Finlay and Jerry Flynn competing as a tag team in New Japan's annual tag team tournament. Still has some fight left, although Scott Norton just trying to rearrange his face with Hangman's noose neckbreaker.
Brian Adams, oh my, look at this power. Brian Adams drops him across the knee.
Well, hooked him.
Front leg back kicks from one side then the other. And there goes a back kick and down goes Vincent. But then down goes Jerry Flynn.
Vincent took the kick, but it was that distraction that's going to allow Scott Norton to powerbomb him.
To break him in half, it is over.
When he picked him up, I knew it was over.
Too much power. Just ran right through Jerry Flynn and hit Finlay.
Wasn't it a little while back that Jericho tried to get into the White House, the Capitol, worked his way through Washington?
Right here in the city, you're right. And just a calm sidestep that time. Nothing fancy, and he runs over Jericho, and Jericho hits the safety
Tail
rail.
Konnan for all those years. A superstar in Mexico. Lion saw back into the ring, covered by Jericho. No!
The belt against the side of the head of the TV champ. 1, 2. He didn't keep him down. K-Dog could be.
Tequila sunrise time.
There it is. You're looking at a Jericho.
Real close. Is he going to tap?
He's going to try and beat
Yes.
him.
Jericho's giving up.
Only thing he could have done.
Is still the television champion. Awesome win for K-Dog of the Wolfpack. And the chase is on, and he's caught it. He's caught it. Oh yeah, one more time. Ric Flair has thought about this moment forever. Recently in Charlotte, the beginning and the end of this, so to speak, when he violated the entire family, the young boys and his wife. Charles Robinson, I can tell you right now, you're a good referee. Oh, but you better get out of the man's way. This is about payback.
Kind of a precarious position there for Bischoff, isn't it?
Oh!
Here we go, figure four leg lock.
And he said he was going to break
Look
him.
at that ring positioning.
But we've got somebody running down. Who is this?
That's Kurt Hennig.
It is Kurt Hennig.
What?
He is handed Bischoff. So what has he got in his hand?
Yeah, whatever it is, just KO'd Flair.
1, 2. Eric Bischoff.
Gentlemen, no horseman.
No, you're right.
And where has this man been? Kurt Hennig.
I don't know.
What's he doing here?
It was a surge of energy that brought Page to his feet, but the Giant just too much of a man. Oh,
Giant knows he has him now.
too much weight. Up, hands up. Oh, my goodness. What is he doing here?
What do you think?
Bret Hart, the United States champ. He whacks the Giant. DDP springs to his feet to the top.
Clothesline.
Where he comes with it, I'll never know.
Keep him down.
He's going to try and choke slam him off the top rope again.
Get it done!
That's that new variation we were talking about. Diamond cutter off the top.
1, 2, and DDP!
Yes.
I don't know if that was a new variation or just improvising in midair.
Look at his eyes.
Coming to the ring at this time, standing tall at 7 feet, the #1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Big Sexy Kevin Nash. 6 feet 4 inches tall, 221.5 pounds. The man with a following like no other in the world today. The reigning and defending weight champion of the world. The man is Goldberg. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
This has all the presence, all the awe of a Super Bowl.
You know, you really feel this is championship.
Yeah, look at this Kevin Nash. Goes for a cross arm breaker submission hold attempt.
What a great fight. What a great fight.
Ankle lock applied now by Goldberg. Both men using submission
Oh,
moves.
the feeling like none other in this arena as Goldberg ducks up and he's spearing. He building. Hook and count. 1, 2, and he kicked away.
Look at that power of that man.
Up onto the shoulder.
A guy the size of Kevin Nash up on the shoulder. What is he doing here? This Wolfpack wannabe.
Guess he's trying to prove that he deserves a right to wear those colors. All he deserves is a spear from Goldberg.
Bam Bam's in.
Bam Bam Bigelow, not supposed to be here, sending him to jail.
Meanwhile, Nash gets a break.
What was that?
That's one of those tasers the police use.
It's like a stun gun. That was Scott Hall.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
He jackknife powerbomb. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3.
The streak is over.
And we have a new world champion.
The streak is over. 173-1 and a new world champion. Kevin Nash is crowned world's heavyweight champion.
It was unbelievably Scott Hall with a kettle prod deep into the chest, in the center of the chest of Goldberg, that kept him down.